Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Lifestyle Gardener. There's a few things I would like to talk to you guys about and a few things I'd like to show you what I'm doing around in the garden. Stay tuned as I show you. So I want a fall garden, so I'm going to plant a few things that I believe could tolerate a fall temperature or a spring temperature. So today I'm going to start some seeds directly in the soil today, and I'll show you which plants I want to grow. Today I'm going to plant the dinosaur kale. I soak it for a few hours. And I also want to plant this heirloom seed of curly kale. I had it for so many years, maybe 5 years. I soak it also in water for a few hours. And I'm also going to plant some peas. I'm also going to plant these two different kind of lettuce directly in the ground today. So you can see me doing that when I do that. You guys know that sometimes when you sow a seed, some of the seeds don't come up. So I'm gonna sow about 25 peas for now and see if that's enough. I've been soaking them, I think maybe for 3 hours. So I'm gonna make the hole and I'm gonna sow them. I use this to dig the hole. It's a great tip if you have a back problem to use the bamboo stick. So that's what they look like now, and I'm going to use the bamboo stick to push them down more in the soil. It's hard to do it while I'm holding the camera, so it's perfect to do this trick when you have back issues. like that. Simple. Then so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sow the kale, the curly kale, in between the mustard plant that's going to seed. And once the seed is fully dry from the mustard plant, I'm just going to cut it all the way at the bottom. I'm not going to remove the plant. So I'm going to sow the kale in between them. This is perfect to do if you have limited space and you don't have that much containers to put everything in the containers. So by the time I remove the mustard greens, there'll be space for the baby kales to come up. I never did this before, so I'm experimenting. By experimenting, you will learn. So let's see if this works and keep you guys up to date. So I'm gonna sow the other kale. What is so cute? There's a baby bee right there. It's black. Do you guys know that these come in different colors? This one is so tiny and it's black, and it's feeding on the flower right now. Feeding on the pollen. So cute. A lot of people is afraid of bees. They should be more afraid of the wasp. Those are the ones that smell stinging. But without the bees, it's be harder to grow many of our food. I hope this works. Be nice to get some fresh greens in the fall when the weather is starting to get colder. I could make some smoothie and some kale salad. Or maybe freeze some or dehydrate some. It was a really good idea to let my mustard green go to seed. Go to flower, go to seed, because it encourages the bees to come up here more. I soaked more than what I needed. I could always trim them later on. I changed my mind about the lettuce plants. I'm gonna sow them in these containers temporary first until I have more space in the containers that I have now. So I'm gonna sow a few seeds of this one. What's the name? Show you the name. Few seeds of this one. few seeds of the room red lettuce. Then cover the top with some soil, and I'm going to water it. I heard that these ones, they're able to stand a little bit of the heat, so I'll see. I'm gonna leave them out here and see if they can handle a little bit of the heat, and as the temperature gets cooler, to see how well it does. So hopefully they do sprout. I'm looking forward to it. Lettuce in the grocery store is, the price is ridiculous sometimes. It's like, it's so easy to grow. Might as well you just grow it instead of buying it in the grocery store. So I'm transplanting some of my callaloo. They're so small, it makes you wonder if it's even worth it to transplant it, but I'm gonna do it. I already did one already. The callaloo, they grow very slowly, but once it take off, they grow a lot of leafy greens that I love. So I have 3 plants, so I'm planting them in between my bok choy and Swiss chard. Eventually I'm going to remove my bok choy plants, which will give it more room to grow. I think this is just something that you have to do when you have limited space. Plant more than one plants in the container and plant new seeds or seedlings in the same container, as though the other plant's gonna die or get big enough, or you're gonna remove it. That's the best thing to do. So now I'm gonna transplant my zinnia seedlings. I haven't been paying much attention to them, and something has been chewing on it, so they look like they're going to die, but I think they will recover. I'm gonna put something over it to prevent whatever is chewing on it to stop. I have 3 of them. Sometimes when the plant look like this, you don't give up on them so quickly. Sometimes they will survive it. Sometimes you have to give them a chance. So put them inside. This is the better looking one. I don't know what is chewing on it. Flowers, you have to have a lot of patience for flowers. They grow so slowly. And then I have to find something to cover it, prevent whatever is chewing on it. I'll do that tomorrow, I think. I think that's enough for now. I was going to give up on this little plant because the leaf fall off. It's a pepper plant, I'm thinking maybe there's not enough holes in the container, so the plant is struggling with the amount of rain it's getting. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna drill some holes and put more soil in there because it looks like it wants to survive. Here it is. Plant hole. There's already holes in there, but it needs more because my other pepper plant that was struggling because there weren't enough holes because it rained so much, I did that to it and it's starting to look more better. So I'm gonna try the same thing. I already started to fill up it with soil and I'm gonna put more. That one I put brown paper bags in between the holes, but this one I'm not gonna do that. I'm too lazy right now to do that. Sorry about that. It wants to survive, so I'm gonna help it. Give it a chance. I'm showing you the good and the bad so that you guys know that every gardener has some kind of plant that struggles sometimes in the garden, and sometimes things don't always work out the way you want it to work out. The key is to keep trying. Persistent is the key, and patient. A lot of patience. If you didn't have patience before being a gardener, you will learn some patience being a gardener. You have to. That's the only way. So now I'm gonna water it. So thank you all for hanging out with me today. Have a good day and please like and subscribe to my channel. The sun is starting to go down. It's like after 6 p.m. Bye.